Here's Tootsie. I've just given her a little bit of shrimp. I buy it frozen and chop it up in little pieces. I can't give her whole ones because she tries to swallow it whole, basically. And she loves her shrimp. I don't give it to her just every so often for a treat. She's such a good little turtle. Messy eater, though. I'm getting ready to do a tank cleaning, so I thought it'd be a good time to feed her some of this. She's really funny. If I sit next to her, if she's hungry, she'll come run up to the glass and start swimming back and forth and trying to actually get through the glass. She hasn't quite figured out that the glass is there. But she definitely has figured out that the food comes from me. She's looking for some more now. She's going to go up to her feeding ring and see if there's any up there. Sometimes she'll stand on that rock and stick her head right up through the middle of that feeding ring and stare at me and just dare me to feed her. Alright, I'm going to pause this and then throw some more. Alright, I put some more shrimp in there. She got scared and took off running. I'm sorry, I missed that. I need to really think about using a tripod for this. But she's thinking about coming back over for a snack. She also doesn't like the camera. My next camera is going to be solid black. This one here is white, and she does not like the looks of it. Plus, the reflection of it, if I don't have it just right, it'll show in the aquarium glass. You'll see the reflection of it, so... She loves this shrimp so much. I think she'd eat just as much as I'd feed her, but I just give her one small shrimp. She still doesn't eat her vegetables. if I put a, you know, like a carrot or something, she'll chew it up. She likes to mess with it and chew it into bits, but I don't know how much she actually swallows. Sometimes it gets stuck in her mouth and she'll take that claw and break it loose. She's having some trouble with this piece for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't want to go down. Maybe I didn't cut it small enough. She broke it off that time. It's stuck on her foot. She got another piece laying there on the bottom, but sometimes if she doesn't really look that well for it, it's up in the feeding ring. Maybe she needed a little bit of air. She's got her nose stuck up. Well, she might be done for the day. But Tootsie. She knows her name, actually. It's amazing how smart she is. She really does know her name. If you call her, she'll come running to the side of the tank. Usually. Sometimes she just cuddles up in that corner back there and she'll camp out there for a few hours every day. And sometimes she sits right there on that rock and stares you till you put food in that feeding ring. And she's actually small enough to move those rocks. I mean, strong enough. You'll hear those things clunking around in there and look, and she's totally rearranged her tank. Well, I think she might be done. So I'll have to get the rest of that shrimp out of there before it gets all stuck in between those rocks and gets all rotten. So I've got a little bit more shrimp. I'm going to give some to Butterbean and see how that goes. Here's little Butterbean. I put some shrimp out. See if I can entice her to come over. Oh, that glass has got water spots on it. There, that's a little better. Look at those little feet. She's so cute. She's going to come up. peek out from behind a rock. She loves it. That's where she sleeps, up in there. She wedges herself in. She's got a little face stuck out, and she loves it right there. I've got a cat over here trying to steal her shrimp. Get out of that. Get. Get. She's determined to get this shrimp. Oh, I just scared her. She took off running that time. There she is. This is going to be such a wobbly video. Goodness gracious. She's such a sweet little turtle. She is, cat. She is a bit feistier than Tootsie. She will try to bite. Looks like she found some shrimp, finally. It's a funny position to be in to eat, but I guess if it works for her. I would move around to the other side, but when I was putting the shrimp in there, I scared her pretty good and she took off. She's been hiding for the last half hour and she's just now come out, so I don't want to take a chance on scaring her again. Maybe she'll turn around. She's got a lot of shrimp behind her out here in the front of the tank. Maybe she'll be brave enough to come out and get that too. She's thinking about it. I'm going to try to move around and see. Hopefully I won't scare her. There she is. It looks like she's finished off all the shrimp that was back here. Maybe she'll come around. There's some up on the top up here she hasn't found. She just did a massive poop back there. I don't normally see her poop. It's usually, you know, small, and then it just goes away. I've got the food I use says it's doesn't dirty the water so much, and it really usually doesn't, but man, that's a big one. She hasn't really been acting like herself the past few days. She's been like sitting around a whole lot, so maybe she was constipated, I don't know, but it looks like she's held that one for quite a while. And she's a little bit more active today, so I think she's feeling a bit better. Well, she looks like she found another piece of food back there somewhere. Oh, now the cat. Josie is giving it her once over. I don't know if she bothers Butterbean or not, but Tootsie sure tries to tear the cat up through the glass. Tootsie is not the least bit afraid. Oh, whoa! Well, I guess that answers that question. Butterbean wants to tear up the cat too. Wow. She is trying to get this cat. She is not happy about that at all. I have never seen Butterbean do that. There she is. There's the cat. And they're having a stare down. Look at that. She is definitely up to that glass. And there's the cat. Oh. She is watching her. And Josie's so full of herself. She's over here just kissing everything in sight, wanting attention. There she goes. She's getting up on her rock. That's her favorite place. She's got a little nose stuck up there. Well, I guess that's all the eating action we're going to get for today. There she is. See her little face. But she is a biter. Tootsie doesn't try to bite, but Butterbean will snap that head around really quick and try to bite you. So I rarely take her out of the tank, but when I do, I'm really cautious about it. I've never been bitten yet, but you saw how fast she went after that kitten. So man, she is quick. All right, I think she's probably not going to eat again for a while. She's got to calm down, and I guess I better put this cat out of the room and let her finish eating. So there's your update on Butterbean and Tootsie.